Hello?
Miss St. John?
Duke's Club.
Duke, it's for me.
Who?
Me, Olivia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Butcher, it's me.
Well, Miss St. John, you're right on time. I like promptness in a woman. Especially a very beautiful woman like yourself. You have lovely eyes, you know that? Almost as beautiful as your money.
Just tell me where to meet you.
It all depends on what you got in mind.
You said you admire promptness. I admire people that get to the point.
At the point. Okay, I assume you have the merchandise.
Just tell me where and when you want me to meet you.
Okay, it'll be my pleasure, Miss St. John. You ready?
And you know, Audrey, it's just like Martha says it is. All the paintings are simply marvelous. And after viewing them myself, I find it hard to believe that they were done by disabled persons. I mean, the quality of work, the watercolors, the oils, the charcoals, the sculptures. I don't see anybody doing that kind of work could ever be called disabled. And yet, in the medical sense, they truly are. They're unable to control their hands and their arms, but they don't let that stop them. They hold the brushes with their teeth, with their feet. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. You know, and never again will I say I can't do something. But you know what? I am very proud of us for inviting them to participate in the festival because they're so excited about it and give hundreds of people a chance to see their work. Listen, I'm just going on and on. I'm sorry. But listen, Martha asked me to let you know that she's sorry that she's going to be tied up and won't be able to give you the report in person.
Oh, that's all right. This is such wonderful news. These are exactly the kind of goals we've been striving for.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Now, depending on if you can make the meeting this afternoon, I'd like to bring it all up
this
then.
afternoon?
Uh-huh.
You know what? I can just make a dent in my schedule. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Wonderful. See you then.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
Putting in a lot of hallway time, aren't you, Irma?
Well, I just saw Audrey in the hall, and we kind of ran into each other. We started talking about the festival, and
Yes, I know. The Arts Festival is a volunteer activity, and there's a reason why it's called a volunteer activity. The only thing that I want you to remember is that the hospital comes first, okay?
Dr. Belfry, report to pediatrics. Dr. Belfry, please report. Dr. Ansdale, please contact medical nurses stand. Dr. Ansdale, please contact medical nurses stand.
No.
All right, so what time are you off? 7, right?
That's a 10-4.
I love it when you talk cop.
Oh, please.
What? Oh, police brutality. Is that what this is?
What time are you off?
Wait, frisk me. I might have a gun, too.
What time are you off?
Okay, what time? 6. And that gives me about an hour to shave and shower and all that stuff. Pick you up.
Yes, well, please don't be too fast because I need a little bit of time to get ready, okay?
I never do anything fast. Besides, I found this. I got this lead on a great restaurant. And it's supposed to be this, I don't know, hole-in-the-wall place, but it's got great Italian food.
I love Italian food.
So do I. What's your favorite pasta?
Shells, stuffed shells.
Oh, not me. I love baked mostacelli with red clam sauce, a little provolone cheese on top. But my favorite is linguine. You know, those little thin noodles with, they're kind of like little worms.
Don't start in on me with this gross stuff.
Oh, it's like when I was a kid and my dad would take us fishing and he had these little wiggly worms, and then we'd just knock them unconscious, and then we'd stick the hook right through them. Fling them in the water.
Do you want to just talk gross for a second?
Sure.
Last year on a homicide, all right, pulled a guy out of the water after about 10 days.
10 days.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
They need you in the lab for test.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Duty calls. I'll talk to you later, though, okay?
Bye. Walt.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Try and conduct your social life during your free hours, and try and keep yourself confined to your own floor for a change, huh?
Come on, Al. I'm just asking the
Did you
girl.
hear what I said?
Yeah.
Good. Don't make me repeat myself, all right?
Excuse me.
Hi.
That was a little rough, wasn't it?
It was meant to be. Do you have a problem with that, Jessie?
Yes, I do have a problem with it, particularly when it concerns someone as valuable as Walt, who does his work extremely well and fully.
know, like I was saying, I think we're over the hump since the flood. I know we're not as filled as we used to be, but the crowd is coming around. You know, we almost had a full house a couple of nights ago. People are getting over the worry about the flood. They're coming in, spending money, having a good time, telling their friends, and before you know it, it'll be like nothing's ever happened.
It seems like Terry's bringing a fair share of the crowd.
People love to hear us sing, but they get in here, and they go gaga over the way the place looks.
I'm pleased to hear that. With business going well here, I can concentrate more in New York.
Are you planning to spend more time there?
Yeah, I have to. I want to get this Jerome family business sorted out. Then I can come back here, perhaps to normal life. You know how Anna feels about it.
Yeah, boss. She's accepted a lot more than she has before.
A little. She's agreed to spend more time with me in New York. She's being as supportive as she possibly can.
I know she is. She's very fair. You know what, boss? I just hope that the problems in New York don't come down on our heads up here.
You and me too, pal. I don't know, these narcotic people, they're not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult to turn them legitimate.
Yeah, but from what I hear, they couldn't make a dime legitimately if you gave them all the printing presses in the United States Mint. And, boss, who's to say that they're going to buy what you're selling?
I know I suggested to Victor we cut them loose from the family, just let them go their own way, but that doesn't sit too well with him.
Can you imagine the money that Jerome has coming to him? The cut of the pie?
Has crossed my mind. I don't see Olivia around. I guess she's must have left recently. Her coffee's still warm.
She's not my favorite person. I'm just being honest with you, boss. I could go for a cup of coffee. How about you?
Yeah, I'd like some fresh stuff. I'm gonna try. Put a call through to Anna, see what time she's expected in this afternoon.
All right, I'll see you in the kitchen.
Okay, see you there. Guess she's either shopping or else it's my lucky day and she's on her way to the airport.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
What I'd like to know is, where is the good Officer Wells these days?
She is on her way in. She was on a break.
And perhaps she'd like to break back to traffic duty just to sort of, you know, get her back in the mood. Look, this was important.
It is important. Don't worry. She'll make it.
Sit down. I want to go through the arrangements with you. Now, this guy, I feel, is just cocky enough to call us back from the same place twice. Now, when he calls back, we're not going to get a full trace on him the first time round. However, when he makes the second call, then we complete the trace.
Don't worry. The communication boys have got it all set up.
Good. Now, for the second part of this little exercise, I want you to go down to the slammer, find two of our better-looking hookers, and tell them, and get that strange look off your face, that I'm prepared to trade a bit of jail time for a personal favor to the commish.
I'll do it myself.
Good. Don't spend too much time interviewing the prospective candidates.
Trust me.
All right, Sammy, where are you? Don't fail me on this one, sweetheart. Maybe it's showtime. Scorpio.
Yeah, Commish, are you sure you're looking for me or what?
Well, I don't much like to admit it, Butcher, but we're drawing a bit of a blank with you.
You gonna give up?
Well, you know, our arson guys and everyone else dealing with you seem to think that you're a pretty sharp fella.
Yeah, well, they got that right.
So I was wondering if I could interest you in a challenge.
This I gotta hear. What kind of challenge?
Picking a woman.
Gee, Commish, you got a little sideline going there or what? Or is this some kind of personal problem?
You want to hear about it or not?
Yeah, okay, but make it snappy. I don't want you tracing this call or anything.
Don't need to. You'll never win.
Oh, yeah? Okay, what's the deal?
Little wager. I'm betting that a dummy like you can't tell the difference between a lady cop and a lady of the evening.
Oh, give me a break, Commissioner. I go to check out the broads and you nail me, right?
You're wrong. Now, you tell me where to send them. You pick out the cop, and I'll take the heat off you for, 6 months. And to show you what a big guy I am, I'll chuck you in $5 grand.
How do I know I can trust you?
What do you got to lose? I mean, it's just a private little experiment between us. You pick right. I give you a free ride for 6 months and some bit of cash to enjoy it with.
And what if I pick wrong?
Oh, come now. Do I detect a failing in our self-confidence?
Oh, no, not a chance. I just want to know what's in it for you.
Well, you picked the wrong one, and I get the opportunity to have a bit of a laugh about this over the telephone. Well, much like you've been doing lately.
I ain't got much time, Scorpio. Come on, how many women?
3 of them. And I'll send them wherever you say. You make your pick, and then you call me back. Now, it's that easy.
Okay, all right. Here's the deal. You send them over to Frazier Park in 30 minutes. You got that?
Half hour.
That's
I'll be
right.
there.
Yeah, that's right. And in 35 minutes, you can kiss your $5 grand goodbye. Goodbye.
Stop the second trace now.
Well, it's nice of you to join us. Now, you've got just a few minutes to get dressed, and then all 3 of you will come with me, and I'll tell you exactly what you're going to do. Let's go. Come on. You're going to love it.